What's up, sad boys? How are you doing? Welcome to another commentary. Today we will be watching a film by our queen, nay our goddess, Miss Lindsay Lohan. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. This is like a proper Disney movie, right? This isn't Disney Channel original movie. Are we starting out with the Lindsay Lohan original? Don't think I've ever seen this one. I'm not sure. I know about the Mean Girls. I know how to get a clue. Oh, we got Meagan Fox in this? I don't know what kind of Lohan experience we're about to receive. They're trying really hard to make a very exciting title sequence, but they chose the most flat fucking font for it. Wow, the film quality dropped off a fucking cliff. It's really good when the first scene of your film is just blatant green screen.
Yes, I'm free.
What the fuck? We're meta. Is this Deadpool? Is this Lindsay Lohan's Deadpool?
Unfortunately, my mother is moving me to another planet. New Jersey.
She's so fucking quirky. What is this? Me, Earl, and a dying girl? She's making pop-up books? Get out.
By Broadway.
I don't understand why the Disney Channel had such a hard-on for New York. Leaving New York is the most drastic thing that could ever happen to a children. I don't know any kid who would want to live in New York. New York is not like a fun place. It's crowded. It's loud. We're just so cultured in New York. Hey, Spidey.
First, your parents tell you to have hopes and dreams, and then they move you to New Jersey.
Don't you put down the Garden State. A lot of good people come from Jersey, okay? Is the fishnet part of the shirt? Or does she only wear that fishnet with that shirt? Seems like you're limiting the usage of the fishnet shirt.
And the lead singer of Sid Arthur. He'd see me through my
music. Holy shit, just check those cliches off. It's a quirky New Yorker being transferred a small town that just doesn't get her, and she's a bit of a klutz. Isn't this like the exact same character she played in Mean Girls? Transplant from Africa. She relates everything to the animal world. Allison Pill is super dope. The drummer in Scott Pilgrim. She's wonderful on Newsroom. Unlike Meagan Fox. Under her career, she seemed like she had all the buzz. When was the last time you remember seeing Meagan Fox? Exactly. I don't either.
We have a new girl from New York City. We do.
Is that outrageous though? Like, from my understanding, you can literally see New York City from New Jersey. I love a high school where no one wears branded clothing. Everyone's just in plain t-shirts. Most of you guys are wearing the exact same shirt.
Look at her. She dresses like a politician's wife with the hair and the shoes. She's so random.
She's so random. Why is dressing a specific way random? I would say Lindsay Lohan's outfits have been a little more random. Megan, she's gonna have to choose between the popular hot girls who are mean and the very nice, awkward loser girl, which is Allison Pill. What's her problem? She dresses weird.
Hi.
Hey.
Ooh, who is this dreamboat? I swear I've seen him before. I wish IMDb did sponsorships because I promote the fuck out of them. Okay, American Pie. He's been playing a high schooler since 1999?
More moons and stars and music in the wind. It's as though he's just talking to me.
I like Steve.
So true to how girls act with members of bands. So this is based on a book by Diane Sheldon and Gail Parent, who was a writer on Golden Girls, someone who spent their career writing for elderly women, cracking the youth, really getting the two spectrums of femininity and womanhood.
My parents are square. Neither of them is too happy about the fact that your mother has 3 children and no husband.
Oh, puritanical society. So you're telling me in this movie from 2004, she has to defend why her mom has 3 kids and no husband?
Mom was a babe. The rest was
Holy
destiny.
shit, did Edgar Wright direct this? People who don't like Scott Pilgrim, this is what they see when they watch it. You know what? I think he's gonna turn out to be Burnout. Daddy died because he was a piece of shit. Your perception of your parents have to be challenged. Either they're bad people and you learn something that makes you more understanding of their perspective, or they're fucking saints, and then you learn something that challenges that perception. And now you gotta comprehend the world with this newfound viewpoint of what you thought was real or not real.
So I had this really long talk with Miss Bagoli yesterday.
Miss Bagoli.
And I told her that I think it's really rigid to stick to the original.
Not stick to the original, not stick to the exquisite words of Mr. George Bernard.
Oh, she's so educated. This fucking New York elitist coming down to our humble home, telling us how to do things. Jesus Christ, what are those lockers made of? They never secured the lockers to the ground? It doesn't matter. It's a gag. Let's move on. Drama teachers are crazy. She has rolly hair.
My idea is that we will set our production of Pygmalion in modern day New York.
So are they contextualizing this famous play and incorporating it into the plot as like a modern take on it? So this is pretty much a lesser version of Easy A. Ooh, deep focus. Someone is a fan of Orson Welles. Citizen Kane much?
Wing it.
But acting is my chosen career. I mean,
Acting is my chosen career. If we all did our chosen careers, hun, we would all be fucking cowboys and astronauts. And guess what?
We're not.
Lindsay Lohan acting as an actor. Wonderful. Layers.
don't move on.
I like to sing a song by my favorite band, the Black Eyed Peas. It's called Let's Get in Here. Hit that beat. Let's get hot. Let's get in here. I wonder if Lindsay or her management team wanted to put her singing in the movie. Lindsay Lohan, her talents are endless. It's little girls everywhere. Don't you want to be like her? Don't you want to be intelligent and cultured? Don't you want the voice of a goddamn chain-smoking angel? I feel like I'm talking to the back of your head. I get having outfits and I get changing up your wardrobe. There's no consistency. What's her style except just outfits? All this is just out of my reach, because how could I, a simple man, ever understand the confessions of a teenage drama queen? Yay, sped up footage. That looks good. That was a good choice. Instead of having our actors like actually run or try or get a stunt team, why would we do that? This was in fucking theaters. As a voice of critical reason, I must call the film out on its follies. And fully, this film does.
You heard it here first. The band is breaking up.
What?
Yep. Sid Arthur is no more. I repeat.
No! Our band! Our favorite band is breaking up? Are they gonna end up playing like The Prom? The day that My Chemical Romance broke up, every 13-year-old girl across the world was mourning. Just because someone is in love with the band does not mean the band's good.
Great. Me again, of course.
Is that what like hot bitchy girls did? They played Dance Dance Revolution? Listen, bitch, if you want to be in our clique, meet me at the game board.
What he told me isn't available to the public yet. Siddhartha's having a farewell concert in New York City next month.
This is kind of like Scott Pilgrim. There are a couple of ties. Edgar Wright, you fucking hack, you fucking fraud. I'm glad that she dressed sporty for this. Would have been embarrassing if she was wearing one of her other outfits and just couldn't groove. What does the hand movements do? The game is here. It's not like when I'm playing Guitar Hero, I'm fucking river dancing and shit. But aren't they even? Shouldn't they do a third round? They can't show the outside of the Sunglass Hut, but you can show a little logo in the corner.
There are people that live in New York that don't even go out unless it's to crash a celebrity bash.
She makes me fucking hate New York. New York propaganda. She's had sisters this whole time. We're 20 minutes in and this is like the first full scene with them. Is this her audition when she played Elizabeth Taylor? Liz and Dick. I can't even like comprehend her outfits. We just move so quickly. But she does incorporate a couple elements like this necklace she had on a different outfit. This jacket works really well with her hair. The signature Lindsay hair. I like this jacket. Must say that.
Not one morsel will pass my lips until you say I can go see Sid Arthur.
She's so self-righteous. God damn. Are we supposed to be rooting for her? Do we want her to go to the concert?
Your dad wants to know if he can take you to the concert.
Oh, her dad's alive? Wait. Her dad's alive? And she's embarrassed of him?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. What if someone sees that I have a dad? I'm embarrassed of my dad, so I created a false narrative where he was a hero, and he died the hero, when really he lived long enough to see himself become the villain. She threw down a whole pizza? Domino's? Yeah, could have done better.
Why don't you just admit that you don't have tickets or an invite and get it over with?
I don't think there was a single band in my high school years that people would have thrown a party to see. Who gives a shit? There were ticket kiosks just in malls. That's how you bought tickets, and it was an analog board. Nope, I guess we're out of tickets for this one. Sold? Out. Her room is so obnoxious. How long have you lived here? You just moved. It's been, what, a week? More sped up footage. Always looks good. It's not annoying at all.
I can't go into New York behind my parents' backs. I can't do it. Well, we're not really going behind their backs. I mean, they're going to be in the city too, just not in the same venue. I'm not going.
Look at Allison Pill just out-acting Lindsay by miles. She's just your best friend. Lindsay is the star because she has the personality, it has the production value, and the feeling of a Disney Channel show. They're definitely on a soundstage, and they definitely don't have a fucking budget at all for this shit. Do we got some trivia? The very first review for it. Not funny and slightly annoying. Yeah. Her role of Lola Kep was first offered to Hilary Duff. In my mind, Lindsay was on top, and Hilary was just a Pell imitation of the sheer powerhouse charisma that Lindsay Lohan brings to every single role. So that is shocking to me. Definitely don't want to look at this anymore. She's so good at doing characters. What? It's just a diamond version of her bottle cap necklace. That guy looks like he's playing Dracula. Like he's playing a modern, sexy version of Dracula. It's also kind of weird that he's holding up a underage girl. I get it's her fantasy, but speaking logistically of the people involved, it's a weird fantasy. Lindsay Lohan's only theatrical Disney film that wasn't inspired by a previous released Disney film. Parent Trap, Freaky Friday were remakes, and Herbie Fully Loaded was a reboot and a sequel. That's true. That's a good trivia. That really recontextualizes the work you're watching. See, these kinds of girls fucking annoy me. Oh, I'm doing an activity? Well, I have to dress up like that activity. I can't just be comfortable. I can't just go to it like every single other person in this place. I'm quirky. Therefore, if I'm doing dance rehearsals, I gotta look like I'm in flash dance.
Oh my goodness.
What the shit?
I
Whoa,
always
whoa, whoa. What's going on?
Probably-
So she sent Sam in here to steal a dress, and so the teacher has to get in there, and I was like, ooh, don't look at me. What the fuck is that hat? These shorts, they don't look good at all. They were $3 at Goodwill. They're comfy as hell. They're Hurley shorts too, so they're probably a good pretty penny when they were on the shelves. Now this shirt got in the clearance rack at Spencer's Gifts. Grayson Todd at Kruger Is My Daddy. Now, I don't look good. I don't think anyone would ever find me that fuck. Feel free to disagree in the comments below. I'm just a dude who dresses like he's a lot shorter and skinnier than he is.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Is there this amount of room in trains and this amount of privacy? Oh, girls, you know about that frizzy hair. See, all these gags rely on them being bad at being humans. I never used makeup before. I never brushed my hair.
Now, the hotel is just a few blocks from the theater.
I know my New York.
I know my New York. She owns New York. The final concert. The lead singer was like, fuck this, I'm out, I hate this band, but we're gonna play one last show. We'll do one last show. Yes, it's so easy to just herd your way into a concert hall without anyone noticing you. There's no people at the door. There's no bag checkers. There's no ticket people. You just shuffle in and you say, oh, hey, I'm here for the concert. Totally have tickets. You can believe me. Don't worry about it. This is great. I'm having a really great time.
What if everyone gave up, Ella? There'd be no America, no electricity, no TiVo.
But if everyone gave up, there would be no America. The British fucking gave up. They're like, shit, you guys are fucking wild. You're throwing our tea and shit overboard. They're gonna burn their entire country down at some point. So, you know, that New York just torrential downpour. These movies, they promise to be fucking crazy and like bonkers. The actual events that happen are so fucking mundane.
Don't be silly, Ella. The crime rate in New York is going down.
Yo, no, you should really get out of there because there is a dude following you. Follow someone, maybe trench coat, cowboy hat, ducking behind corners. Maybe that's not the way to go. Is that her dad? I've always watched you, Lola. I've watched you from afar.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Your mom called.
Oh shit, it is her dad. Is her dad just homeless? Even he hates it. Up. Yeah, that's my boy. I would fucking die for you. I'm so glad we live in a world where we have 8th grade, Edge of 17, Booksmart. These are the films that are being made for young women today. This shit, how do you relate to this? How do you understand it? You know, when you're trying to go to a party and then your mom calls your homeless dad to follow you around? When you're just a quirky teenage drama queen? What? Wait, we're not gonna comment? Why do people romanticize New York? It's so gross and like distraught. Oh, that's the boy. That's the boy she loves. Young females shouldn't pursue older men. Yes, it's 100,000 million% on the older party member. I would never victim blame. Don't you put those words in my mouth. I would never, ever fucking victim blame. I'm just saying it's not a good fantasy to have.
Aside from the fact that he isn't actually with us, he isn't actually an adult. He's a rock star.
He isn't actually an adult. See the shit they say? I try not really making a political statement, but then the movie does it for me. So don't you fucking judge me for my commentary. Hey, fuck you, copper.
Everybody wants something from me. You think I'm a regular guy. I'm not a regular guy.
Of course he's British, because all rock and rollers have to be British. Music is born in England.
I'll have a deluxe hamburger platter, well done, and a large side of onion rings.
Hell yeah, dude, give me some diner onion rings at like 3 in the morning. Fish and chips for $3.49. Sounds like a good deal to me. Never meet your heroes. Isn't that the great saying? That's why I'm telling you out there to never pursue me. Never try to meet me. I don't know why it would be your idol. I don't know why anyone would fucking watch these videos and go, wow, that seems like a really cool guy. I bet we could be friends. Because I'm not. I'm an asshole. I stand here and I tear down performances by fucking teenagers. Why are they at the police station? See, he threw a donut. All 3 of them are in the police station. What justice is that?
Don't you think they're gonna find out that your father is dead?
Excuse me, but what's going on? Who are you?
She didn't hear the entire conversation she had with her dad. She was just standing in the background. See, that's why the deep focus is confusing, because it makes everything look like it's on the same plane. So it looked like she was standing a foot behind her, listening to the conversation she was having with her father. Filmmakers, think about what you're conveying with the images and the shots you're choosing to compose.
I lied because I wanted to make myself seem more interesting.
Yes, having a dead dad makes you interesting. I thought you were boring as hell. Then I learned your dad was dead. Get in my Instead of filming an interesting scene, we decided to just speed it up.
I'm having memory flashes. I was passed out amongst the rubbish.
They've been talking so long that he's completely sober now. We checked your story. We called the train. The train said that you two did enter. They found the money behind the sink. We retrieved the money. We retrieved the makeup bag. And now we're right back where we were. That was a big detour to bring us right back where we were. But things are different. Truths have come to the daylight. How will their friendship recover? This is what we call the second act low. The lowest moment she could possibly reach. There's a half hour of this. They blew the fuck out of this scene. All the blue is just crushed in the fabric. Whoever designed this and lit it, this cinematographer, bad work. Those high leg Converse though, super sweet.
I do. I promise. I swear, Ella, I do.
You promise?
We're all good now. Everything's good. Nobody worry. We're good. Friendship repaired. Oh, a pillow fight? Dude, classic chicks. Why aren't they having a party? Why are they hiding out in this room? Yeah, Lindsay Lohan's guitar strumming. She's so good at it.
Hey, Carla! We've been looking for you!
Oh, hey, Carla. When did you get here? Because we're on like our fucking fourth line, bitch. I like how multicultural this party is. Represent. Why'd that guy look straight at the camera though?
Life's a little foggy, a little soggy.
When you just do copious amounts of drugs, you don't necessarily remember everything you write. You just kind of write it. It just spills out of you.
I wore a gray jacket because you wore a gray jacket on the CD, and you wore gray because it was ambiguous.
Maybe you shouldn't idolize people. We're not supposed to idolize anyone. Idolize ideas, idolize themes, idolize points of view, but do not idolize individuals. No singular person could ever live up to a set of standards that you have created for them.
I've been grounded. Me too. I'm so proud of you.
This is the day I've been waiting for since.
Who the fuck is this kid? He's just always hanging around. That kid is straight up 30. He has a fucking beard.
Why do we want to hear what you have to say? Ella and I were there, remember?
Did you hear that? She said they were there.
You know, lying's not gonna help you. Everybody already knows that you didn't go.
She's just gonna straight gaslight her to her face. Yeah, you didn't go.
I said hi to you.
Nah, didn't hear it, didn't happen, no proof, bye bitch.
You know, you're not gonna get away with this. We were at that party.
I swear we're gonna take you down and stop you from showing people pictures. Like what's the consequence here, Lola? If she shows the pictures, oh well, you still had a good time. If she doesn't show the pictures, oh well, you had a good time. Literally bragging rights. They're mad because this girl is not mad. She isn't jealous. Pettiness is not a good quality.
Where is it now?
It's right back. It's safe and sound.
I've never seen any costume in a green room at any drama department that was of quality that I'm like, hey, I should wear that out. I have a fancy dinner coming up. I should steal this suit that's just hanging up in the drama department of my high school.
See, Stewolf gave me this himself.
Why is she trying to prove this? Why would the teacher care? She has mementos.
But this is the tissue I used to wipe his tears.
Even if they did believe you, like that's so fucking embarrassing. I wiped his tears with this tissue. What does it prove? Even after his idol status got brought down before her eyes, she's still like so in love with him that she's keeping a tissue that he used.
Can't be perfect.
I can't be perfect. I don't want to talk to anyone. People laughed at me because I tried bragging to them and they didn't really take too kindly for it. So what was I hoping to get? Is she not going to have a conversation with her dad on why she pretended he was dead? Because that's kind of mean. That hurts my feelings. Are these last 15 minutes gonna be the play? Are we just gonna see the entirety of the play? You have a packed auditorium. This thing's fucking huge. It's the modern age. They don't have instruments. They have computers. We don't know how to play instruments. We use laptops because we're all DJs in the modern age.
Yo, you got no rights to write down what I'm saying. Those are my personal words.
Those are my personal words. What is this, a Wes Anderson film?
This girl, she works in downtown New York City.
This is why this movie was made. This is why it wasn't based off anything else. It was like, we don't want it to be a musical because we literally just want Lindsay singing in it. We need a vehicle to show that Lindsay Lohan can sing and that she has an aspiring music career. How can we show that she is an actor and a singer? Would this be more entertaining if I knew whatever plays are they making commentary on the material, or is it just a backdrop? I don't know what we're doing anymore. Wouldn't she have a microphone? Wouldn't she be mic'd up? Because her voice is mixed perfectly with the music. And I get that you want to present it in the best way in the movie, but it takes out the authenticity of it being a theater performance.
That girl was a wild.
Here we go. This is the song. This is her song, her track. It seems like this play is disproportionate to how much attention the main character gets. Why is she looking at the camera now? This is just a music video. Why are they just playing a music video in the middle of this film? Sure, the song is rock and roll, but what the fuck? What are we watching? This whole movie is just an advertisement for a Lindsay Lohan song, and I am done with it. The cat's out of the bag. I guess Lola's justified now. You're the hero because you get to make Meagan Fox look like an asshole. Congratulations. Your character arc is complete. From zero to hero.
You left this at my place.
There should be an investigation. Okay, so an old ass man shows up at a party, specifically requests to see a high schooler, and then says, hey, you left this article of clothing, which was taken off. What's going on here? What's the situation, buddy? Lola, she's the better person. She's gonna help her up because even though you're a hater, I'm not gonna hate back. We can join forces. We can both be drama queens. You want to change the world? What are you waiting for? Start right now by dancing. That's how we're going to change the world. We're going to dance.
Now that my career is launched, maybe I could have a boyfriend.
One, no one's career was launched by a high school play. Two, you guys are just dating now? Did they realize that the whole stew thing was fucking ridiculous? So they had to like pull it back and be like, oh no, she's not into stew at all. No, where's that background boy? Let's get him in here. Oh, doing the teacher. That's it. We're going just straight into credits. Gotta play the song again. In case you didn't get the song stuck in your head when we played it 5 minutes ago. So that was atrocious. Oh my God. Lindsay is still a fucking queen. She just doesn't pick the best movie projects. And I don't think Hilary Duff would have made it much better. See my Cadet Kelly review. I'm Grayson Todd. Thank you for watching. I swear I'm gonna get to a good or interesting movie at some point. Maybe I really set myself up for disappointment when I started at the heights that is Luck of the Irish and everything else is just diminishing returns. But don't you worry, I'm gonna stick at it because this is my journey. This is my goal. This is my only reason to live anymore. Tell me what movie you would like me to do a commentary for, and I'll make sure to do it. Killing it. Watch some good shit. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Flip side.